The final day, folks. The final day is not very hard. If you save some health upgrades, you can skip all the unnecessary fights, and my only recommendation is for you to have Lunar at level 3 before the final boss. The rest of the money can be used to heal by buying health upgrades. Please save at least one for the final boss if you want to make it very easy. And yeah, there's nothing much about this chapter, and I'm not gonna be doing full commentary over this because there's no need, and I'll see you at the hardest bits.
to live tomorrow. Steal a soul for a second chance.
Now for this turbo part, you need to memorize the spawn and use the drawing function to target more than one enemy at the same time. Like, hold the L2 button for a few seconds and Rio will target more than one enemy when you have a lock on. It is the key for beating this, and you get a checkpoint at every tunnel, because if you didn't, this would be impossible. So yeah. Target an enemy, keep the L2 button held for like 1 second, the bow will auto-target another enemy and then you fire. The rest is just memorizing the spawns, like you see here. And making use of the checkpoint, because you're going to die. There you go. Wait a second, fire. Wait a second, fire. That way you can fire at multiple enemies at the same time, and it is the key to beating this. There you go, take them down fast. You don't need to always do the charge shot, but it helps. Like when there's only one enemy, you don't need to do the charge shot, just take them down very quickly. That's it, another checkpoint. And I think this is the final part. Very easy. There you go. For this part you can just, fire very quickly without stopping. You don't need to charge the shot. Yeah, you kill one truck, then aim at the other. There you go. Time for the cinematic sequence of boredom. I'm very immersed. Let's just pray Ninja Gaiden 4 doesn't have these crappy moments where you don't care, because the story is not worth shit. You just want to kill shit. Mandatory damage. Fun. Very fun. Cliff, very easy. Graveyard spin around him. You get a checkpoint in the middle of the fight. After he sends your bow into the Shadow Realm, you will get a checkpoint. As for the true Inferno, it's up to you. It's up to you where you use it. Just remember to use it before the final boss, because the final boss will automatically set your key bar to 0, so there's no point saving. They thought about everything to make your life miserable. Careful with his bullshit grab. He's gonna go down. Then just graveyard spin. And this is it for this boss fight. Now for this part you're gonna be co-oping with Theodore. I'm gonna skip all the possible fights, and you should as well. There's no point in doing them. Just run away. Yeah, goodbye sir. Grab the scarab. There you go, just run away. Just run, because you want to, to fight the last gauntlets with the most amount of health possible. And funnily enough, I'm gonna be doing them without taking damage. The first one at least. Look at this, who wants to fight this enemy? Nobody. Okay, time for the first mandatory gauntlet. It's very easy once you know what you're doing. It goes from like 10 minutes to like 2. Okay. Go around the corner. Try to space stun away. Okay, fake news. I think I die here. Why didn't I cut this out? Okay, I suck. Okay. Please forgive me. Splitting. You want to take care of the rapier alchemist first. And then just use this trick. Forward triangle with the Kuza until you pull them in for a D-limb and then obliteration. Another one will take his place. Do it again. If he blocks, keep doing this, or throw a shuriken to cause them to block, and then you do it again. See? Just spend this. Instant win, instant deletion of 8s. This gauntlet goes for like an hour to like just 2 minutes. I think that there's only the big guys left. Oh no, another alchemist there. Ideally, you want Theodore to take the aggro from the chimeras. There you go, he's isolated. Goodbye. And then you do the same with the chimeras. You do that trick that I told you guys. Triangle into whole triangle. It gives you enough time to charge an ultimate technique against the big guys. Theodore is making things harder. There you go, triangle into whole triangle. You always have time to charge a level 1 if you do this against them. Triangle, whole triangle. If you don't have enough time or they are going to attack you, you release it early for iframes, and there you go. Easy. No damage. And no suffering. If you didn't use True Inferno here, I recommend using against this next fight. There's gonna be 6 prototype goddess, 3 at a time, so either save it for the first wave or the second wave. Very simple. Graveyard spin. There you go, wave 2. And to Inferno, please. There you go. Easy. And now you get to your last save before the atrocious boss fight. For Theodore, please, for the love of God, try to kill him without taking damage. It's pretty easy. Just spam graveyard spam. If this doesn't work, just die and try again. Just do it in a row without stopping, because you want to face the final boss with the most amount of health possible. You don't get a refill between him and the final boss. There you go, people.
No, 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 no! Wait! Wait!
Here we go, folks. The goddess of dogshit bosses. The ultimate, the alpha and the omega. The subhuman worst piece of trash final boss I have ever seen in an action game. There's absolutely nothing of value in this fight. This boss is more radioactive than a Chernobyl nuclear power plant. I'm serious, people. And I'm here to save your sanity, friends, because I lost mine long ago by playing this. No, this battle starts with the usual epic but not really nonsense, similar to a garbage bin version of God of War. And then the first phase starts. And like a true final boss of epic proportions, you don't fight the final boss, you mental? You fight ads, and this couldn't be more dog shit because it is the worst. The worst ads that a boss could have. I think this could only be worse if there were alchemists. Let's start with the fact that if you don't know how to do this atrocity, you're gonna be spending hours, even on normal. Trust me, I think people get to this part and then look it up and then that it is still miserable. What you should do on this phase is try to stay at the left side edges as much as you can, since her hand attacks will not be able to hit you. And then space out level 1 Lunar Staff ultimate techniques against the enemies, and the moment this UT ends, press triangle to follow that up with an obliteration before the enemies falls dead on the ground, and this will give you the most amount of ki for every time you do this. And the thing is, you're gonna need to do this a bunch of times until you can fill your Nimpo bar in order to cast through Inferno to end this phase. The alternative to this, well, especially on Ultimate Ninja, is to just turn this garbage video game off and go do something else with your life. I'm not joking. And meanwhile, you have to pray to whatever entity you believe in that no purple ball or spastic ad deletes your entire health bar, cause otherwise you're going back to the start of this phase. Remember to use R1 to change the camera to focus on the ads, since they are the ones that matter and this boss has only 2 attacks, so it should be easy to keep track of her. And it's totally possible to do this strategy without taking any damage if you somehow lost your knockers completely, but let's be realistic and assume you saved some health upgrades for this boss. Feel free to use one on this phase. In my opinion, this is the hardest phase of the fight. But yeah, totally doable without any health upgrades if you do this strategy. As you can see here, do a level 1, press triangle, obliteration, rinse and repeat, while trying to stay at the left side because her hand attacks will not be able to hit you there. But sometimes you don't have the choice, as you can see. Sometimes you have to move around, you have to keep paying attention to everything that is happening at once, and it is just a complete unfair mess. Arkham is a masterpiece compared to this atrocious dogshit boss fight. I'm not joking. And the boss constantly screams as if this weren't terrible enough, and it's just awful. You just want to mute the game. And yeah, hold on guys, hold on. Just hold on. This is Hayashi's masterpiece. This is an amazing final boss fight. Or so he thought. Thank God he's not involved in Ninja Gaiden 4. Please, for the love of all that is holy, keep that man away from my video games. He does not know how to do a good boss fight. Or a game for that matter. Okay, cast to Inferno after the bar fills. And you're gonna enter the second phase. And as you can expect, it sucks massive flaccid cock if you don't do it the right way. But what else is new? Basically, once it starts, you're gonna want to stay on the right side edge in order to avoid the slaps and watch out for projectiles. The boss can decide to swipe the arena with her sword like 12 fucking times in a row, while there's a cascade of purple shit falling on top of you at the same time. And you might be asking, how in the fuck do you do this? Simple, my friend. Just use square attacks after she's landed her hands. Do not use triangle attack, as this will cause her to instantly recover and counter with a swipe, or like 12 of them. And this will prevent most of her toxic responses. I'm gonna show you here that I didn't purchase any health upgrade. Okay. Once you deal enough damage to her, she will start to destroy the left side. You're not gonna be in it, so who cares? Don't worry. She will crack the floor as a warning first, and then after staggering her back once you deal enough damage, she will break it completely. If you don't know this boss, like it's your first time playing this, she will barely give you any warning and you will just die if you're still on these cracked spots. And by the way, this is very important. There is a checkpoint the moment she destroys the left side, meaning do not use your health upgrades if you save one for the second phase, cause the way this works is if you die at any point after she destroys the left side, the second phase will start over from the beginning, but with the left side already destroyed, and since that is considered a checkpoint, any upgrades used before that point will be already purchased. Does this make any sense? No, exactly. So yeah, she destroyed the left side. And after she destroys the left side, here we go, showing my health upgrades. Now you're free to purchase if you saved one for this phase, because she already destroyed the left side. Okay, continue attacking her, and the moment she cracks the right side you're on, go to the middle. Go to the middle immediately, because after damaging her some more, she will finally destroy the right side, and then the final critique will start. I'm paying attention here on the floor. Yeah, she's probably gonna crack it. After she stops doing that bullshit, please, for the love of God. There you go. There, see? She cracked it, and now she's gonna destroy it. You gotta know. And then the final critique sequence is gonna start and end this anus of a boss fight. Don't be weirded out if she takes a while to trigger these events or regenerate some of her health while you are doing this phase, cause this is simply the joy of inconsistent cinematic event triggering, and you just have to endure garbage refusing to work right. And that's it for that goddess of dog shit, my friends. I hope you listen to me and save a health upgrade or two, cause you just wanna get to this shit, follow the strategy and beat it, and never touch this obnoxious piece of wank difficulty ever again, unless you're a psychopath like me. You got that? Good. And I hope you guys enjoyed this crappy video guide full of cheese being played by a man who's not even alive by this point, and I sincerely hope it helped. Take care everyone, and remember, fuck this game. And thank God you're gonna have Ninja Gaiden 4. Take care everyone, much love.